Missed an episode of your favorite podcast? Choose from over a decade of content in our archives, not just the latest episode. All free at GCNlive.com.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. Our number is 844-236-6010, 844-236-6010. If you want to get off your meds or help a loved one get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you. If you have questions about formulations or ingredients or skincare products, or if you just want to contribute to the conversation, or if you have a success story, we'd love to hear from you. 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day on The Bright Side. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the longevity products that you hear us advertise or recommend on the program, you can call the Brightside Ben phone team and order products directly at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. They're friendly and knowledgeable. They know all about the longevity products as well as the longevity business. If you so desire to make a little bit of money or a lot of money, some folks are making some significant money, residual income, just getting a check every month in the mail, simply by demonstrating the products, showing the products, and helping spread the word about how important the products and how important nutritional supplementation is. You can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470 or head to my website, brightsideben.com, and click on the Join the Team link. You can also check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, and sign up right from the blog, pharmacistben.com, or now criticalhealthnews.com. That's my new blog that I'm doing with George Norrie on Coast to Coast, from Coast to Coast. criticalhealthnews.com, pharmacistben.com, or brightsideben.com. You can order products directly from any of the websites or sign up to join the Brightside Ben team directly from the websites. Okay, thanks so much for joining us on the Bright Side once again. Our number 844-236-6010 will get your calls here in our second segment. Try to call in early so we can squeeze in as many calls as possible. We've been talking last couple of weeks now about short fats, short chain fatty acids. I like calling them short fats, easier, SCFAs, short chain fatty acids, short fats, whatever you want to call them. They got lots of health benefits. Last program we talked about the mental health aspects of these digestive system fats. They're made in the digestive system. It's so cool. Your long fats, your essential fatty acids, those are long fats. They're not made in the digestive system. Those you got to supplement with. Your medium fats, those are basically found in coconut oil and to a certain extent in butter, palm oil as well. Saturated fats have these medium fatty acids, and then we'll talk about those here in probably the next few days. But the short fats, they're made in the body. We make our own short fats. We make our own short chain fatty acids. They're produced by bacteria, by a chemical reaction that occurs between bacteria in the gut and fiber. Thus, the importance of making sure you're eating lots of fiber, lots of veggies, lots of fruits. Get yourself a Vitamix. I just saw a really cool QVC ad. I don't watch QVC very much, but I was doing some channel surfing, and I ran into a QVC commercial. I guess they're called commercials, whatever they are, for a Vitamix for $490 or no, $447, I think it was. You get the brand new Vitamix. This is not a commercial for Vitamix, you guys. I don't get paid by Vitamix, but it's just such an amazing piece of equipment. I actually bought one. I bought it yesterday. I've had one for many, many years. It's an old version. The new one is $400 and some, and it's just an amazing piece of equipment. Every kitchen should have one, in my humble opinion. That's real health insurance. When it comes to fiber, you can make your own veggie juices and veggie soups. You just drop your veggies in the Vitamix with a little bit of water. It's awesome in the morning for breakfast. I've been doing it now for a couple of months, making a beet and celery and cucumber juice with some spices in there. I'm telling you, you get just as much energy as you do from coffee. It tastes great. You get all your phytonutrients, plant nutrients, and of course you'll get your fiber. Make sure you take some probiotics with it, and the bacteria will munch down on that fiber and make short-chain fatty acids. How cool is that? The most important benefit of these short-chain fatty acids is they make things happen in the body, especially when it comes to calming the body down. When I say make things happen, they help cells in the body produce energy, or they give energy to the body. All fats really do, but short-chain fats are instantly used for energy. When the body has enough energy, it can calm down, it can relax. That ultimately means healing, and that ultimately means building. I hope it doesn't sound like a contradiction in terms, the fact that energy can induce relaxation. When the cells of the body, when the body has enough energy, that's when it can relax. When the body doesn't have enough energy, it goes into emergency mode. And this emergency mode, as we said so many times on the bright side, is behind chronic degenerative disease and illness and unpleasantries of all kind, physical unpleasantries of all kind. You'll always find a lack of energy, and then you'll find, subsequent to that lack of energy, an emergency response as the body kicks in its emergency energy generation systems. Its emergency generators, that's cortisol and stress hormone, etc. By giving the body normal energy, regular energy from the short fats, the body can relax, and that ultimately means activating healing and building and all the good stuff. Bodybuilders have been aware of these anabolic or building properties of short fats, especially the butyrates. We'll talk about that here in a second. The ability of these short-chain fatty acids to induce relaxation and calmness is all about energy. All fats are going to give you energy, but the smaller fats, short-chain fats and the medium fats, the ones that are made in the intestine, are found in coconut oil, butter, apple cider vinegar. These short fats, and to a certain extent the medium fats, they can go right to work. They don't need to be processed. Remember, these short fats especially have a certain degree of water solubility. They're watery fats. And the fact that they're watery means that they can go right to work. They can enter right into a cell. They can go right into the cell's energy-making machinery. And this makes them extremely valuable for the fast-moving cells, the most dynamic cells, the cells of the body that are working the hardest, the cells of the digestive tract especially. There's a very, very well-recognized and important link between short-chain fatty acids and cancer protection, especially for cancers of the colon. And as it turns out, we'll talk about in a second, cancer of the breast as well. Short-chain fatty acids, because of their ability to help the body generate energy, are also important for the brain and the nervous system. They're also important for the heart and the immune system, and probably for the skin too. These are the fastest moving systems in the body: the digestive tract, the nervous system, the heart, the immune system, and the skin. The relationship between short-chain fats and colon cancer is one of health's little-known secrets, and one that is very well recognized. It's not something we just discovered. We've known about this for years. The short-chain fatty acids, especially the ones, the butyrates. Remember, there's three major short-chain fatty acids. The butyrates have been well recognized as being protective against colon cancer, and that's a secret. Apparently, not a lot of folks know about this, although scientists have recognized it, as I said, for years. The fact that short-chain fatty acids protect us from colon cancer, the fact that that's not really well known, is quite unfortunate, considering the fact that colon cancer is quickly becoming a leading cancer killer, and colon disease in general affects many, if not most, people in this country to some degree or another, pretty much all over the Western world. So getting more SCFAs, upregulating SCFAs is super important for lots of reasons, but especially for the colon, for the entire digestive system. How do you upregulate the production of SCFAs? Fiber, probiotics, and if you want to go all out, you can add this one very interesting amino acid-like substance. I'll tell you what that is here when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. 844-236-6010 is our number.
Mike Stenerson from Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
There's a man named Dr. Joel Wallach who is anything but your typical doctor, both a veterinarian and naturopathic physician. Doc asks, why does the United States spend more money on healthcare by far and still rank 50th in health and longevity worldwide? He believes that people should empower themselves with a basic understanding of nutrition, take charge of their health, and attain optimal health and longevity through nutrition, not by toxic prescription drugs that lead to side effects and more toxic prescription drugs. Doc Wallach's message is resonating with an increasing number of Americans who are waking up to all the big government, big pharma, and big insurance manipulation of our healthcare system. I'm George Norrie, and I like what Doc Wallach is saying and doing to enlighten people about healthcare. Visit criticalhealthnews.com and listen to Dr. Wallach's Deadly Recipes lecture. It makes a lot of sense, and I urge you to join our Critical Health News team. Go to criticalhealthnews.com. That's criticalhealthnews.com.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows. Pause and rewind live TV. Even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
By now, you may have heard a bit about Bitcoins, but did you know Bitcoins are now over an $8.5 billion market? And did you know that over 65,000 businesses now accept Bitcoins? Listen, if you're already earning Bitcoins or trying to make money in the Bitcoin market, you've got to know bidbit.co. Why? Because bidbit.co is where you can easily receive Bitcoins by selling and auctioning off your own personal items or promote business products and services for Bitcoins. You heard right. Whether personal or business, you can now buy, sell, and auction your products and services quickly, easily, and securely for Bitcoin at bidbit.co, the first and only marketplace website to offer BidBit Escrow, a proprietary technology which gives buyers and sellers security and peace of mind because all transactions are protected. Start today. It's free to join, free to post, free to auction, and free to bid at bidbit.co. Buy, sell, bid, or auction everything Bitcoin. That's www.bidbit.co. bidbit.co.
We are the premier independent talk radio network, the Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Okay, we are back on The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Our number is 844-236-6010, 844-236-6010. Got lines open for you. Try to call in early so we can get to as many calls as possible. If you're interested in purchasing any of the longevity products you hear us talk about on the Bright Side, or advertise on the program, you can call the Brightside Ben phone team, 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. You can also head over to my blog, Pharmacist